One of the things that I picked up on in some of the interviews we did from Denny Hamlin talking about the Toyota engine, apparently some of that valve train problems they were having at Daytona carried over to the unrestricted engine, and they've had to back way off.
Turn 2. Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged
and nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
Two more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
The
like.
other's Reed Sorensen, and Mears ends up on his roof.
Sam Hornish in the 77, because I knew the car just picked up off the ground all of a sudden.
You couldn't even see Hornish from our angle.
Dale Jr. okay after running into his Hendrick Chevy teammate.
Boy, there's a fire over there, guys. Boys need to get out of those things, and I'm really worried. Here comes Casey. Good.
Sam Hornish moving around in his car. Very quick work by the Auto Club Speedway rescue officials and NASCAR officials.
What I'm worried about is this car driver's side over here that he was pinned in underneath there.
Sam Hornish has walked away from his car.
Actually, I'm looking at it upside down.
And here comes Casey.
I saw him put the window net down.
Casey's climbing out under his own power.
But you're right, Mike. What a great job by the safety workers. How quick they got there.
That was bizarre.
It was
sitting there looking at that car, and all of a sudden it just started going up in the air and turned over.
Oops. That was about the third hit that put him over on his lid. Alan Gustafson, Casey's crew chief. The red flag is out. They will stop this race. And Casey motions everybody away so he can hop down on his own. He is okay, but watch the 5 car come into view on the upper right of your screen beneath the Auto Club sign.
It's up high, and he just loses it there. Comes down right.
Just clipped Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Got turned him around. But now this is when it really is bizarre. Watch this.
Hornish already had damage, and the hood was up so high he couldn't see out of the windshield, I don't think.
Now watch Junior in the 88 come into this.
Ooh.
Get clipped, knocking the right side sheet metal off and banging the left side. Now all drivers involved are okay.
Still inside the 12 there. Stay low, stay low. We're in it there. You got the right side door from the rear tire back.
Now we saw from the snail's trail on the track that Hornish's car wouldn't stop or steer as he got underneath Mears. It was dropping a lot of fluid and ended up just tumbling him over.
Yeah. That is bizarre.
You could see how high the hood was already buckled up on Sam Hornish's car. Mears was just sitting there, almost sitting still.
Look at all that fluid there, Larry. Hornish was pretty much a passenger by then.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure he could have done anything about it anyway. He probably lost brakes by then, and he couldn't see where he was going, and he was probably as shocked as Casey was when he ran into him.
So Reed Sorensen and Sam Hornish, who both had great drives in the Daytona 500 last week, appear to be out of this one early, along with Casey Mears, and a lot of damage on Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car, which is in the garage. And Junior has left the building, at least temporarily.
And you know, listening to his interview before the race, it just sounded like he wasn't real sure what he had with his race car today. And of course, he was just a victim here.
A hard crash kicked off by Casey Mears has put us under the red flag in Fontana.